welcome to another episode of Beauty Told. It's your girl, Britt. And today we are going to talk about the characteristics of a high quality woman. Yes, because one thing I know for sure is my gents out here, y'all are definitely wanting a beauty who has it all, who does it all, who exuberates it all. So, we're going to go over that. And without further ado, let's get into it. So, number one is goal oriented. She's going to be obtaining them goals. She's going to be knocking them out the park. She is one who is focused, who is driven, who is not easily detoured. That she is going to know what she wants and she is going to come up with a plan of how she's going to get it and she's going to execute that plan. So she's just not one that's going to procrastinate. She's not one that's going to just be all talk and, oh, I want to do this, or oh, I want to be a hairstylist, or oh, I want to be an entrepreneur. You're gonna see action behind it. She's gonna be about that action, okay? So definitely, that's probably like the top key characteristic of a high quality woman. Two is she's not just gonna talk the talk; she's gonna walk the walk. And what I mean by walk the walk is not just the fact of her confidence, which is also a great high quality characteristic, but her appearance shows that she's high quality. Come on, gents, let's be real. When y'all see a fine woman walking past you, I mean, I'm talking that beauty is oh so fabulous. It's not just the body appearance, it's how she dresses. You can just tell by the way that she dresses and by the way that she walks and presents herself to the world that she's just not no ordinary beauty, that she is an extraordinary one of which you would like to get to know a little bit better. So she is, let's say if she's in the professional realm, then she's in her suit jacket, she's in her heels, she has her purse, she has her briefcase, she is just walking with a strut in her stuff, and she is literally looking like $1 million walking past. So for a lot of you gents out there, I'm sure y'all already recognize, like, yeah, if I'm gonna come to her, I gotta come to her correct. I can't come like just no ordinary girl. So appearance is definitely everything. So to my beauties out there, we gotta make sure that we are covering up because believe it or not, the men that we really want, those gents that we really are looking for, they are not wanting you with the cleavage hanging out. They're not wanting you with the cheeks hanging out, okay? We don't want to see the cheeks. If you keep it covered up and show the classiness of what we are and what we possess, you are going to attract such more high valued men. I promise you, because it literally is appearance. Because for anybody, the appearance is what catches you first. Then you get to know the person inside as well. So we have to be a little bit more mindful of what we're wearing when we go out here because we are representing ourselves. And eventually, when we find that special someone, we're representing them as well. So we have to just really just be a little bit more reserved when it comes to what we are putting out there for the world to see. And so, for my beauties, let's make that change. And it's going to definitely start with us getting it together, because looks, although we like to say looks are not everything, they kind of are. They kind of are. Because to be honest, on the opposite end of it, let's say for our beauties, if we are checking out a nice, handsome gent, and I'm sorry, but there's something sexy about a man who can rock a nice suit, and I'm talking about tailored, special fit made just for him. And then he got the shoes that's just looking so sharp. that is attractive to me. And that lets me know he just not no ordinary guy from off of the street. No, no, no. This man is about his business. It actually helps you to see a lot of key qualities about that person by how a person carries themselves. So let's keep that in mind. Keep that always in our minds. Is that we're not just wanting any special person out here. We wanting the person. And that person is one that they're about their stuff. They're about their business. And they're not out here to play. So, getting back to my list, getting back to my list. And y'all already know, Faith Journal, always going to be within reach. Now, today I was doing things a little differently. I kind of don't need any notes out of here. We're just going to kind of just go with the flow. And I really am just using this again because of just personal experience. Just what I'm kind of looking for and what, when me and my girls get to talking, like what we're looking for and what really differentiates the the boys from the grown men and what we need as far as for our lifetime partner. Okay? So, again, another key quality and key element of a high quality woman is that she is going to be a person that maintains the household. You're going to know it just from the way that she talks, the conversations. You're going to be able to see where her mindset is, and you're going to see what it is that she sees as far as future and what it is that the future is looking like for her. And most, whether you're a professional, whether you're an entrepreneur, whatever the case may be, you have a vision of how you want your life to lay out. Most people have kind of like a roadmap of where they want to be, whether it's a certain age point that they want to be having to attain this goal, or, we're able to get to this status. We all have goals that we want to attain at a certain time period. And a lot of times family's going to be in there because, I mean, being honest, we want to have a family at some point in our lives. No one wants to die alone. No one wants to be alone. So, again, just by conversation, getting to know this woman, you're going to be able to know what it is that she is wanting and see how you're going to be able to fit into that situation. Excuse me, y'all. And for those who don't know, I'm just getting over a cold, so it is not the best right now for me. But it's not gonna stop no show either. So I'm here, we're here, and we getting into it. Okay. Sorry y'all about that. Again, not feeling all the greatest, but I definitely want to just make sure that this message gets put out here because if it can just bless one person, then I know that it was worth every cough, every uh, nasal congestion that I'm going through. It was all worth it if at least one person is blessed by my message. So I appreciate y'all and I appreciate your patience. Um, and I'm not gonna hold y'all up. So another quality of a high value woman is standards and boundaries. Yes, I have learned, and again, for me, that having standards and boundaries really sets you apart from the rest because there are some things that I won't tolerate. I really won't. There will be no disrespecting. There will be no lies being told to me. There will be no raising your voice. So, for a lot of us, just high value women, what you are willing to accept and what you won't. And you stand firm on that. You're not just talking. You are really and truly saying, you will not talk to me that way. And if you talk to me like that again, this conversation is over. And we can resume it at another time. See, a high quality woman is going to know how to talk to you. She's not going to disrespect you. She's not going to say it in a nasty way, but she's going to say it in a way that you are going to understand it. So it's a great way of communicating, and you're going to receive it a lot better than someone who's all rah, rah, rah and disrespecting you, calling out your name. Like, no, 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 no. That's not how we do it. We are classy. We are sophisticated. We are more eloquent with our words. And we are going to use it in a way of which will give off the correct message to the person of whom needs to receive it. Okay. Standards and boundaries are so important. And the right type of man will understand it, appreciate it, respect it, and again, is gonna actually find you more attractive because of the fact that you just won't stand for anything. Because either you stand for something or you fall for anything, and nobody wants a follower. More people are attracted to someone who is going to be a leader, who is going to stand out amongst the crowd. And that's definitely going to be a way to stand out, beauties. I promise. And you know what, just for the sake of the fact that your girl ain't feeling all that great, and I think that I pretty much got everything that I wanted to talk about as far as the high quality woman. If there is anything that I missed, feel free to drop it down in the comments and, let's talk about it. But for the ones where this message really spoke and you're like, you know what, she's right, there's definitely some changes that needs to be made. That is exactly it. And all I want is for us to be able to be doing better out here and becoming just better overall for ourselves. So, with that being said, as you guys already know, let's make a change.